Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Green, no luck. And now Miller running the floor all by himself. Thompson with the rebound. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. That bucket in no time at all.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Shoots from the high post. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Up top, Şengün. They get a hand on it. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Şengün. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Şengün's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint, Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. Up and in on the layup.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Back to Williams. Over Brooks. The short one's on the money.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Şengün. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
.122 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson looking for an opening. Şengün, just 2 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit. Hornets leading by 3. Miller outside. Charlotte moving it around. That's tipped. Pass to Bridges. three-pointer, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass. Şengün's got 8.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Ball. Good work there as it goes.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Green left side. In the corner, Şengün with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Okogie for 3. It's been all about Mark Williams for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
The Houston team, 10.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Out to Miller. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill. Even in youth basketball, one that bodes well for the future of the game.
Bridges with it. Now Green defending, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. To the middle. Bridges outside. Blocked again.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot. Bridges with some nice defense. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges got 6 points in the quarter.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
On the wing, Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Miles Bridges.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. but he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
At the elbow, Adams. Here's Thompson. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Miller outside. Pass to Okogie. Takes a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Green. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Ball with a wide open look. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Ball's got 5.
Sneaking out to the corner. Can't lose LaMelo. He'll make you pay if you do.
The drive by Green. Back to Adams. Pass to Brooks. Driving to the basket. They kick it out to Green. Just 3 to shoot. Over Miller. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. .20 seconds left here in the second. Hornets leading by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Out to Bridges. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good-size advantage, and they'll look to increase it right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
The screen from Thompson. To the inside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Clark with the Hornets, they were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. The kick out to Williams. The tray. Here's Nurkic. Good, nice job down low. And it's a 12-point Hornets lead.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
They kick it out to Green. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Green gets it to go.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Picked by Williams. Smith with it. Picked up by Thompson. Williams with a clean look. Knocks down the 3 balls. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's good.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Out to Smith. There's the three. Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Hornets with possession here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Man, those three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trailed by 13, and there's a foul called on Tre Mann. That is his first foul of the game. 1:35 left in the third. Here's Adams.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
To the middle. Williams can't hit. Right side Holiday. For three. It's good from long range.
It's the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now, Mann hasn't made one yet. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Taken away by Holiday. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Nurkic has got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Smith. Eason, the screen. And that one drops.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Man. And another three for Charlotte.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Charlotte sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. It's a 14-point game. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Eason. Bridges with some nice defense. The Hornets on offense. And here is Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him. To the inside. Adams, some nice D. Rockets trailed by 14. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Charlotte on D. Here's Adams. Stolen by Ball.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
And the basket by Okogie. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 19.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Shooting for Houston, Steven Adams. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the wing right side. For 3 at Kobe. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Hornets leading by 21. And it's Miller in the corner. To the left side wing. Back to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Inside. Nifty move. And Adams sends it back. And